NicknLex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight we're gonna go deeper down the rabbit hole. Para Maori.
Maori.
Okay, so for every song from Mauricio, we have a special name, and tonight he's Maori.
Yeah, so we figured since he asked for so many, we would make it fun and call him something different in every video, so that it seems like it's another person.
So it's Maori. Tonight is from Maori, and we're gonna do one of my basically, this is one of my favorite songs of John Coltrane, Giant Steps, but when we're going to do Pat Metheny's version, I've never heard this before.
This is going to be awesome.
I'm very, very curious what he's going to do, and I'm sure he's going to deliver it as he always does. But yeah, Giant Steps is one of John Coltrane's standards. It's very hard to play over. I've tried it. I failed miserably because there's so many chord changes. I guess every musician has problems with the song because it's just so crazy.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, but I'm gonna keep trying.
I don't think I've ever heard John Coltrane's version. Maybe once it starts, I have, because it might be one of those.
Yeah, you'll recognize it because
Take 5 or something like that.
Yeah, because I've played Giant Steps with Greg Howe.
Oh, okay. So maybe I have heard it.
There's so many people that do this, but not Pat. So
yeah, because if you haven't heard it, I for sure haven't heard it. So I'm super excited because we love Pat Metheny. We've done other, obviously, reactions to Pat Metheny and more to come. So super excited to get this one in because this is something that is not totally new to you, especially.
No, I know. Yeah, I want to listen to his take. This is gonna be very, very interesting.
Awesome. Okay, so this is from the album Trio 99 to 2000 from the year 2000. So Millennium album. That's awesome.
Perfect.
I don't know if we've done many Millennium albums.
Not much. No.
Yeah. Now that I said it out loud, I was like 2000.
Yeah, it's weird.
Awesome.
Already 20 years ago though.
21 years, which is insane. That's crazy. Okay, here we go.
Do it. So it didn't start with the theme right away. Oh, he's playing it very differently. Yes, I found it. I found it. I had to count like over and over, and then I found the because he was still like I didn't want to interrupt his solo, and then I didn't want to interrupt the outro of the solo.
Yeah.
But oh my god, so okay, I'm gonna start this time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I started last time.
So yeah, no, but this Giant Steps is totally different. It's like he made it his, which is wonderful. It sounds more like the bass walk, you know. It's almost like a trio when you walk into a bar, like a jazz bar, and they're playing, you know. It sounds like they're improvising, because usually the song goes ba da 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 ba da ba 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 bum ba ba bum ba ba bum. You know,
yes,
you remember that?
Absolutely.
So he played it like ba 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 ba. So he made it his, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So I couldn't almost like recognize it, but the chord structure is totally different. But the melody is there, so he didn't do the chords, but he played the melody.
That's cool that you caught that. I definitely can say I've never heard the song Giant Steps before, because none of this sounds familiar. It's all
no, but
magical.
It doesn't sound familiar to me either. It sounds like it's Pat Metheny improvising, and I love it. You can hear his licks. That's, for example, he ate this.
Okay.
The repetition was he doing when he does the repetition.
Okay.
So, and I just love his playing. He's so good. I mean, and I love that he made it. He could have played just Giant Steps, but he made it his own.
His own. That's awesome. I love that you're saying that.
But what do you think overall? What do you feel? Do you like the drums?
I love it. I love that it's really like making me nostalgic of like going to Dazzle, you know, like our local jazz club, and I remembered the times that we went and like the awesome talent that we saw there, and it's really like awesome to be able to have that, because for so long we didn't have that, you know, like in Mexico, like Florida, we were living in a small space, so or small city.
Yeah.
Small city, small town, small like environment, really. So that's kind of the groove that I'm in, is like, wow, there's so much talent here that it's just so great that you get to appreciate this, and that this was recorded and everybody's having fun and just being themselves and sharing their energy. So that's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool, because I mean, most of the girls her age listen to like, I don't know. What do they listen to?
I don't
Justin
know.
Bieber. I don't know.
I have no idea.
So I guess I'm very, very lucky, of course, that I have a wife who can appreciate music like this. And because it's also because of your dad. We have to give him all the credit in the world.
Definitely.
When she was a baby, he would play her Mozart, Beethoven, this kind of music,
child,
jazz. Really. You know, she is well aware of Miles Davis and Herbie Hancock and all the great Stan Getz, because of her dad, who is like a jazz aficionado. And so she was really lucky, as I
Yes.
was. Like
Yes.
my dad and my mom also got me into jazz. Not that early though, but into classical music. I was always exposed to classical music every day. We actually had a neighbor who was a classical pianist, and we could always hear him. So I was always like,
oh, that's cool.
you know. So it's just classical music and jazz are just so welcome to me.
Yes, definitely.
I can just appreciate it when he goes into full improvisation here. It's just like
yeah.
I can hear the intention, you know.
Exactly.
Really well.
That's what I'm saying. Like the energy and just like it's that feeling that you get where something.
And like I people who call this music elevator jazz, you know, it's like such ignorance. I'm sorry, but it's like no.
Yeah.
You can't do it. So but
let's get back to it. I rewound it just a few seconds and let's get on so that we can get on with the groove. Okay, here we go.
So good. Yes. That was so cool. So cool because it was so different and it was still giant steps. I wanted to say let's just play giant steps within this video, but we're gonna make it too long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, okay, let's just make a reaction video where Alexia listens to giant steps.
Yeah, because now I want to compare because I could see that you were like recognizing here and there, and I can only imagine how, like.
I was like, it's so funny that he breaks it apart so much because, like, for example, you know, take 5.
Yes.
So it was playing instead of ba 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 da 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 da. He was playing ba 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 da ba.
Okay. Okay.
Like that, and I was like,
just really sporadic.
what's going on? Like, you know, like the timing is,
yeah,
but it's still giant steps. So that's so cool. So
that's awesome. Yeah. I love it. I wonder if do you think he could have gotten away with naming it something different? Or was it?
Because he was playing the melody of giant steps, but he was not playing the chords, which is, oh my god, which is basically the chords is the hard part, and of course the melody. We're gonna make a video and call it Alexia Reacts to Giant Steps by John Coltrane. Okay,
let's do it. I love it.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us. Yes. This was amazing. I loved it. Thank you, Mauri. Thank you, Mauri, for the request, and we'll see you in the next Pat video. Okay?
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.